Welcome to another episode of CIOtv. I'm your host, Mike Stockwell, and today we are joined by Carlton Robinson with the Jacksonville Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we're super excited about having you on today's show. And, if you could start out, Carlton, telling us a little bit about yourself and your role in the Jacksonville Chamber.
Absolutely. I've been at the Jax Chamber for about 13 years. Started as entrepreneurial growth, and now I'm the Chief Innovation Officer. And my primary responsibility is driving innovation and supporting our small business and entrepreneurial community.
So I think most folks are familiar with the Chamber, but can you talk about kind of the role in the community of the Chamber?
Yeah. So our primary role is around economic development, and that happens in a few ways. One, through our Jax USA partnership, we focus on retention and relocation of large enterprises. And under our foundation, we focus on workforce and different outreach. And then we also have, obviously, we're a membership-based organization. So we have lots of different networking activities. And then in my area of venture services, we primarily focus on small business development, two primary programs, Jax Bridges and our Jacksonville Women's Business Center.
Awesome. So you see, or you hear out there today that roughly 1,000 people are moving to Florida a day. Are we seeing that type of growth in Jacksonville? Is there growth?
Absolutely. We're seeing that type of growth. And what's unique for us when we say Jacksonville, we're really talking about a 6 to 7 county region.
Sure.
So obviously, Duval County and the city of Jacksonville are the primary drivers of that, but we have some of the outerlying counties that are seeing significant growth because of proximity.
Awesome. Well, switching gears on you a little bit, I know you mentioned you've been with the Chamber for 13 years, but whether it's been at the Chamber or maybe a different organization in your past, has there been a certain technology or piece of hardware or something that kind of changed the landscape for you in your role or within that organization?
Absolutely. I would say around 2016, 2017, we were running a program, Jax Bridges, at the Chamber. And we used a company, I can say their name, I think, FormStack,
Sure.
which was later purchased by Salesforce. And one of the things they had that really helped us focus with decentralization of support services was workflows within online forums. But one of the challenges was around security. And I thought that worked so well that I, outside of the Chamber, built one of the first permissioned blockchain networks out there for entrepreneurial support. It was amazing. We weren't able to scale it because it was permissioned and everybody wanted their own blockchain. And so from there, I think the evolution of AI has really transformed our direction and what we're able to do. But blockchain really got us focused on decentralization of services and allocation of resources.
Well, very good. Very good. Well, we have time for one more question, and it's my favorite question to ask. I can ask you, how did you get your start in IT?
I got my start in IT by mistake. I went to college with the focus of having a management major. And I took a computer science class, and the test was 3 hours, and it was on traffic lights. And they gave us the color of 5 lights, and we had to give the color of 20 other lights at a specific time. I finished in about an hour and a half, and the professor said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sure." And she looked at me very skeptical, and I aced it. And she said, "You need to be management of information systems, not management, because in the future, everything is going to be information systems." And this was over 30 years ago.
Wow. What a great story.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that's all we have time for today. That's a wrap. We'll see you next time on CIO TV.